the stream. The stream should be up now.
On Discord?
On YouTube.
Alright.
I only have Den Expo Sake, but it takes me like 10 seconds to make another map.
What the fuck was that?
Alright, I'm in.
Like, you see what I mean? I just literally cut out
Yeah, just
all the gameplay, and I just have everything else. And then I got like Expo and Den as well already made. They just changed a little bit in terms of like.
I wish you could make the map size bigger, like in the game.
I mean, I can do. Uh. This. Wait, time out. Display capture.
One person is at least going to champs, and I will be going no matter what.
Yeah, I'm like. If I feel like if Lyndon goes, I'll go. If Lyndon's not going, I might not anymore. Just because it's like.
Dude, everyone agreed to like go, and then literally the next day later, just everyone changed their mind.
I know. It's like what the like. I'm sorry, but don't confirm something and say yes, and then the next day say no. I mean, like fuck me. If you're gonna say no the next day, I'd rather just that first day you be like, can I get back to you in a couple days when I figure out, XYZ.
Yeah.
Because it's like we were right on the ball of purchasing tickets. We were purchasing 8 tickets, which we would have been fucked with now.
You had to pray to find like other people to go.
So it's like, I don't even know. I genuinely, I think I'd prefer going to Paris. Go to Major 4.
Probably be a better experience, honestly.
I think so. I think that event's
Vegas
gonna be
lit, bro.
No, don't get me wrong. I think Vegas is gonna be sick. I just think from what Gentlemates are trying to do in France, plus Europe crowd, bro, that event is going to be fucking
When's
insane.
June?
June, I believe, yeah.
I might be able to do. I don't know if I can do Paris.
It's a lot of money.
I'm also going on a fucking cruise or a vacation this summer for Europe, so I'm like, I can't do 2 international trips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
End of June 26th to 28th.
And then it's like 2 weeks off, and then champs, and then 2 weeks off, and then EWC.
But like, bro, like, fucking France is like, they're literally gonna have double, if not triple, the crowd from champs.
Yeah.
It'll actually be insane.
Probably a lot better equipment too.
True. Do you see my screen right now, Cam?
Yeah.
I can do it.
Next.
I can do it this way, or I can do it this way. Of like minimap only.
To me, I always look at the mini map. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's just run with this. I mean, this map is pretty much over. You said the phase versus Falcons.
Probably
Sake?
Boston. I think it's Boston.
Phase Boston. Is the volume fucking up for you? Like, do you hear the COD announcer a lot?
No, I have my headphones.
Okay. Why is this? Can I just get into the map? That's X. What the fuck is going on here? There we go. So, yeah, hold on. Let me actually show you what's... Okay, minimap's up. Bro, from basically every hill on this map, it's like there's 3 spawns. that all kind of look like this, or this, or for like hills that are on the polar opposite, this. But
Yeah, no, it's
what I
pretty
mean,
like
what I mean is like, or what I meant in that text is like, on like, I guess Expo is bigger than this map, but like on Expo, the P4, you're spawning like mid to where here you're spawning like this 10% further back. And it's like, it just gives you more time to be able to push up.
yeah. No, this map you definitely want to take space whenever it's given.
And then the other thing is like, let me actually change this. The other thing is like on Rock Hill P4, it's like this spawn here is the main spawn, but it's literally in this shape. Is you're here to here to here to here, and you just keep kind of just pushing back with like a side spawn being like over here. But I haven't actually seen one in this area yet, so I'm guessing there is one. I just haven't seen players push up this side and play this side to spawn them over here. They're
Well, there's no
literally,
need to because you just play middle. and then
yeah,
one.
exactly. They're playing middle, and the second you're like over here, you start pushing them further and further back, and until they're just spawning back here constantly. And then it's this idea is the same for here, because this is the close spawn, but it's literally like you get spawns everywhere here.
Well, if you play the house the whole time, they spawn in that top right.
Yeah, they'll spawn over here.
I saw that with Surge.
But
When
it's
Surge played, he had Lunars play the house, and he just played like by the doorway, and they
It's-
kept spawning in the back right P2 area.
this one is basically like 3 spawns. The problem is, I mean, okay, it might also be because I'm not knowing the difference between like a team spawn and just a regular spawn. But literally from what I had, it was like, bro, I had spots all over. This being the closest. So it was like, and it's as you push up, if you're, I think on like this side of the Rockheady, they're not spawning here, they're now spawning here. If you're back here and your team is still whatever front rock, they're still spawning over here. It is so fucking hard to block this spawn. On all hills that use sort of this back area. On all hills that use this back area, so P2 and P4, I guess P5 as well, but P5 is a little bit different, is like this area, Kleenex was sitting here earlier on P2. Whoever spawned fucking right there from the other team. Just kind of an insane spawn.
I think it just depends on your teammates.
So that being said,
Because Abizi was playing that like where 6 is right now. He was playing that for P2, and they kept just spawning on P1.
it is weird because you can also, bro, these spawns are fucked up. If you have a guy here and a guy here, they're spawning out. But if you don't have the second guy either place, they're still spawning back there.
Yeah, it's a little weird,
So it's
but
almost like
the guy on hill needs to be like somewhat blocking.
it's almost like line of sight coverage.
Yeah.
Because of this little hut or this little area that's blocked off, they'll spawn back here, which is not, it's blocked by his line of sight, which is why you need this guy. And then I guess opposite for this spawn for this guy. Either way, you need kind of 2 people. Well, I guess 2 people playing the back, 1 playing side. Or you just bully through the hill. Is it super delayed, by the way?
It's like 3 seconds. Like you just now pause it again.
Okay. So I feel like I understand spawns on this map because I've watched it like twice and like fully dissected it the first time.
Yeah.
But it's more so like setups now that I'm like, I mean, this right side, this right side over here is pretty much what you want to hold for like P1, P2, P4, and P5.
Yeah, that's what I meant by like whoever's in P2 needs a block.
Bro,
So
this
yeah, he's just holding back of the hill.
yeah.
Yeah. You can get some crazy like ground too.
You can actually like if you know exactly where they're spawning and the timings on this
It took
map,
them 20 seconds just to push up,
you
and
could
they
be
still haven't even touched the hill.
you could be fucking people up here.
Yeah.
You just need like really active subs or ARs, but also somebody hard blocking because the second you're pushed out, like they will flip.
Yeah.
And then so where is the ideal spot to kind of hard block? Sort of like this truck heady or kind of where O4 is? Or sorry, where Simp is.
I would say where Simp is, so you can watch P1 and people going stairs, and then the guy on hill is just blocking the back, but also on time.
Okay.
Because
And
it allows like 1 and 2 to like go roam around in the front, and if they die, they're already back on hill.
they're not gonna get this spawn here.
No.
Okay. See, that's just Simp knowing where they spawned and the timings to just fucking. Fuck, he's disgusting if you actually look at it.
Yeah. You pretty much want P1 control this whole time.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Literally, on this hill, if you push up to bridge, you spawn them further out.
Yeah.
Much further out. So literally just taking a step forward from hill, you spawn them much further out. And you're spawning them rocks, which is good because then you're funneling them.
And they only have one spot to go.
Yeah, like 1, maybe 2, unless they take a longer route, but they're not.
Well, by then you already know they're taking that longer route.
The only problem I've seen is like around this time, all the teams are sort of playing it through this way, which is great, right? Because you're playing it for the back as they're coming off old. The problem is they're giving them this spawn here.
It's a iffy.
So it's
I think
like
it just depends on your team, on how they're positioned already.
the 2 games I watched, basically every team is like playing these routes here and here mostly, but they're always giving up 1, maybe 2 spawns here on new, and then they're kind of, yes, they got old time, and unless they got kind of lucky and got kills at the perfect time to spawn them out here, because now your team's all pushed out, all 3 players. You remember this ghosty play where he was on old and he was trying to chow the guy here, just hard playing for kills? Who had just spawned? Yeah. So like, unless that happens, you're spawning him here and then they're just running back or running into mid. That's why I'm like, I mean, the pros are going this way. I feel like if you're playing here, you should just run straight to hill, because then the odds you flip them out faster, because now you're putting pressure.
I think you could hold this hill either way, honestly. Like, you could go through the front and hold it. I mean, you could go obviously through the back and hold it too. I think you just, as soon as you like get control of it, you just want to hold it one way.
Okay, so like
I'll probably argue like
no matter where where you're spawning, just hold it.
Yeah, because when Surge, I know when I was watching Surge, obviously not a great team they played, but they were holding it through the front on like the bottom left. They were holding it through that way and just having them spawn back right, and they only have 2 lanes to go through, so they just kept watching it the whole time.
Realistically, they're kind of funneled there and there.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about window. You just push up on a rock caddy, lay down, or you
So
can hold it the other way, where you can have some guy in P1 and then someone blocking, and then 2 guys front. But that might take a little more work to do because it's a lot more lanes to cover.
yeah, this guy just has to be aware of like the super, and then fill him most likely. He's just kind of looking over. Right. See, like Phaser playing through the P5 side. Oh,
Yeah.
they're not playing for spawns. They're just trying to fucking bang through front, kind of. See, they're holding it from front. How did they do this?
So now they just watch 2 lanes the whole time,
Yeah.
and they're all kind of covering each other.
Although Afro actually, if he gets a good timing or good route, Simp might not pick him up, or Simp
So
just
look how long that
dies.
route takes up,
Yeah, you kind of
and
have to
his
guarantee
teammates
it.
still have to wait on him.
But no, okay, yeah, that's a clean break though.
It is.
And then they spawn out. 6 is kind of useless, low key. I mean, okay, he's
But now I just gave up
yeah.
that. Same time. Also rotation, but he just died off of that.
They literally had one break attempt at it. Now it's new. Like that hill is
Yep.
kind of insane.
This is like P4 on Den, pretty much.
It's just more punishing, low key. Because P4 on Dan, you actually have a couple break attempts. That's genuinely like you got one, maybe 2 tries.
Yeah. That hill you need to be on the same page. You can't just break it by solo playing it.
Bro, Afro just goes on fucking super routes.
Oh my god. Off the net.
What the fuck? They're kind of playing this setup for both sides.
This is how you can play through either side. Really.
Are they spawning here, back here? Yeah.
As long as you have like numbers on this
04's
hill, you should be
route. Look
chilling.
at 04.
Yeah. I've done this a couple of times to y'all.
Okay, they actually spawned fucking deep. You do have like if you get a fresh 4 down and you insta hit that, you're getting 1 or 2 for sure.
For sure. And you already know where they're spawning to.
Sims at the back, or no, so Draws was at the back of time blocking, right? Like
Yeah.
that is blocking.
Yeah.
I want to see how far out you can actually spawn them. I haven't seen like a barrel spawn for this hill. I imagine it's possible you got somebody pushed up in P1 and somebody pushed up past P5 and one blocking.
Yeah, now they guarantee the spawns. They push up, take more space, and they get free time. Get a get a death to get info.
But do you see what I mean by there's kind of like it's different? I feel like the spawns are different this map than the other maps. No, am I just fucking tweaking for that?
That's because how FaZe is playing it, though. It depends also.
But it's like instead of the map being split up as like there's a primary spawn and then there's a secondary spawn, as it is on like say this was Den and this was P4 here. It's like, well, this is the primary spawn P2 and this is the secondary spawn couches or like just behind couches, right?
Yeah.
Here it's literally like instead of splitting the map in quadrants, you're splitting it up into like there's 3x3 grid. And it's like there's a spawn in this area, there's a spawn in this area, and there's a spawn in this area.
That's how the older maps were.
And then
Compared
it's
to
like,
these new maps where there's only two lanes pretty much the whole time.
and then it's like as you push up, into this area, now they're spawning here, here. If you've got more presence here, they're spawning over here. Oh, I guess you can't see that. They're spawning here.
Yeah, I don't see it. You're good.
Like they're gonna spawn P5. There you go.
Yeah. Like you
And
said, there's 3 lane maps where like each spawn has a meaning. Each person has an influence on the spawns.
Like it feels a
So
lot.
someone absolutely going rogue that doesn't have a clue what they're doing is gonna fuck over a team somehow.
Yeah, because he's spawning them fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
That and it's like
But if you have a team that's all on the same page, it makes it a lot harder on the other team. More
that
rewarding.
and it's like this P5 spawn isn't just like this big. It's this big. And
Yeah.
you can be spawning here as you can be spawning fucking back here. So it's like that guy that gets going rogue, if he's putting pressure, well, he might spawn him here, but as he's moving forward, he might spawn him back here. And then he keeps moving forward, and now he's spawning over here.
Yeah.
Wow. Kind of fucking brutal. Do they play? Is this done in 3?
What was that?
This is done in 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What? Who played? I guess Optic Cloud9. Was that a good? That's a 200 point gridlock.
It was alright.
Wasn't great, but did any team have a really good gridlock?
Probably G2, not G2, probably Ravens and Gentlemates. That's probably about it.
Okay, let me just
I don't think any other team played.
let me do this and then do this and do this. Can you see what I'm doing right now?
Yeah, moving back and forth.
Kind of funny. There we go. So that's gridlock. Everything else should be fine. Okay, so who did you say? Sorry, Ravens and Gentlemen. Okay. Wait, timeout. Is this more Regular spawns, or is this more? Actually, no. These spawns are fucked. These spawns are weird because of like these spawns.
Yeah, I wouldn't really worry about P1. P1's gonna be like a mix fest is all.
I literally I can't read spawns on this fucking P1 because they're spawning fucking anywhere.
If you don't see them front, that means they're behind you.
Like, let me do the. I'll do the same shit I was doing earlier. Where's one gonna spawn? Like over here somewhere.
I think he spawns P2.
He spawns there. He gets a fucking crazy spawn there. Two spawn over here. Where's 8 gonna spawn? Showers? Can't find. Oh, God. Okay. And then a flip. I guess because. Is it because they're kind of fucking playing like uh, a line like this? Like they kind of had a guy here, a guy here, a guy here, and a guy here. That it's like you're either gonna spawn them in this area or this area.
It's kind of hard, but it's like they have two people on time, and they have one guy like just obviously sitting back. But
Like
that
if I
P2, there's no spawn there. Like there's no spawn on that. It's only the alley, and then obviously the connector where 2 is right now or was there.
so like
So
choose
you just get
here,
weird
they're not
split
gonna
spawns.
spawn here,
Yeah,
and then I'm guessing
they're
there's
just trying to find like space. It's all the game's trying to do.
and these are the two furthest points from everybody else.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why it gets like the weird split spawns. That's why I say if you don't see anyone hitting front, they're probably flanking or taking a route.
Oops.
What's a special weapon? Get 3 kills without dying with a special.
Crossbow.
A crossbow.
Fuck.
Okay, wait, time out. So
Get
those
50 kills while holding your breath. The sniper.
That's easy.
that one's super easy.
What do you
So-
do? How do you
Just
hold your breath?
left click in left click your left joystick, or sorry, click in your left joystick.
Oh,
You should hear him breathing or taking a breath.
Yeah, get in the habit
I
if
feel
you have,
so-
if ever you snipe, the second you scope in, hold your breath. The second your breath goes out and you start swaying a lot, Y, and then you can do it again.
Okay.
I don't hold my breath at all whenever I snipe.
Really? I always like the
Yeah, no,
set.
I literally just flick onto it.
Yeah, I just flick onto it when I'm sniping in rank or matches.
Okay, so actually the spawns do make sense on this map. It's just weird because of the layout and the routes.
Yeah.
And then it's the same idea as Sake with the. I'm guessing you can get a spawn back here as well.
Yeah, that's where you see people that take that armored route.
Okay, it's just this spawn fucks me up because you get this one the most just because P1 is like more people are pushed up on this side.
Yeah. It's a little confusing, but you get used to it.
I think I just didn't fucking realize the layout of this map was. I mean, I knew it was 3 lanes. I just didn't realize it was like diagonal this way, so that by being here, you have influence over this one guaranteed. They're not gonna spawn here. Okay. Time for P2 now. Here. This spawn is fucked.
Yeah, it's really hard to hold this hill.
Where are they spawning? Here again. Here again. Yes, same shit. There's probably a spawn here too. That's fucked up. It's literally just constantly there.
Oh shit, dude! Fucking every time I'm about to drop a nuke, I fucking always lose it. Always.
Ugh.
Oh my fucking god.
Fuck
Okay.
up.
Yeah, this map is literally the same. It's cut down this way, cut down this way. So you get spawn here, which is why this spawn is fucking weird for this hill. Is because it's following this fucking 3x3 shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a spawn over here. There is one, actually. Now that I think about it. And then there's a spawn over here as well. Or like somewhere around here, right?
Yeah.
And then there's probably a spawn either back here or up here somewhere.
Imagine trying to draw the 3x3 on Scar. That's when it makes sense.
My fucking god. Bro, this map is making so much more sense to me now. I've just
What map is that?
gridlock. I've just never seen it this way. But it's why fucking, because you can't have pressure in this fucking quadrant unless you're on time or right up close. So they're always spawning here as they're taking a route because they're blocking this one and blocking this one. So the closest, the only fucking spawn with no map pressure is this one down here. And then with that same logic, but from the other side team, their closest pushed up is always this spawn because typically like you have a guy in market or somewhere on the car blocking this one, which is why gentlemates literally spawned this middle on the truck every fucking time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that the right logic there?
Yeah, no, you're on.
Okay. So realistically, you could have them constantly spawn here. You would just need somebody pushed up, maybe P1, and somebody pushed up here. And then how do you hard block all three of these points? Play sort of back here while the guy on time plays close to hill? Or do you block?
It's just kind of hard. It really depends on
Sorry, it's kind of good.
how far up you push, honestly.
So what is this back end here is the better side to hold, right? P2?
For
This-
P2?
Yeah, like this side over here.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is a good setup? Like a guy outer 18, a guy on time, around the pillar.
18, someone on time.
What a guy market.
Someone
What,
probably
pinch?
wear sixes, honestly.
Okay.
Because you only shot pair with sixes, like playing the whole area. Yeah.
Yeah. That
And
makes
then
sense.
probably a guy, honestly, on like front P4. And just
Here?
have a huge
Like over here.
front, like truck. Yeah. That's like
Okay.
a really good setup if you could get that.
So if you can get that. And then the opposite, if you're spawning over here, would be just like sort of similar, except you'd want market and then just a guy helping out, looking over top. And
Yeah,
that
pretty
way,
much. You just, as long as truck doesn't throw his life or someone on time doesn't throw his life, the setup is perfect.
what about P1?
P1, honestly, just fucking good luck.
You kind of want, I guess,
as long as you're,
I
as long
guess-
as the person on time is aware what's happening around the map, you can hold it either way.
because you're just kind of loop-de-loop around this fucking car.
Yeah, as long as they're like paying attention to the flank here and there, you can hold it like perfectly.
Which helps to have a guy here and a guy here, because then it's like, oh, he died, I'll fucking come here.
The problem when we played Gridlock a couple of times, did we play Gridlock? Oh yeah, because you left. Yeah, we played Gridlock with Rob, me, S3, and Shay, and
I didn't
we had
leave.
Rob sit back.
I didn't leave. I was forced
forced
out.
to leave. Yeah. Rob Rob was sitting top shop, right, and he just never like was aware of fucking what could happen on the map. So we just got flanked by Linden a couple of times for no reason.
Because he was spawning here and then just taking like this route or this
Yeah,
route.
he just because that's the best route that you do.
Well, it's closer than going here.
Yeah, or hitting the fucking front where 7 is. It's
Which-
like that's 10 more seconds.
Kind of like just because there's so much there's no cuts here. I guess that's why this map literally feels like every time I spawn up, all I want to do is fucking take a route somewhere. Depending on where my teams are, I'm fucking going the opposite way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit pissed me off too. I'm not gonna lie.
What the?
He's like when Shay's like, "We want Rob." I was like, "I do not want Rob. What the fuck?"
Bro, I was like, no way, no way Rob got picked over me. No way J-Shot got picked over me. Bro, low-key Chow, no way Chow got picked over me. I'm like, I gotta fucking lock in. Like,
I'm sure Bailey and
I
Fears probably thought you were going to bed, but I don't know what Shay was thinking.
bro, I could have sworn I said, yeah, I'm
We got
playing.
captains.
Yeah, we did captains. We had
Yeah,
one
just
too
start
many.
letting someone else.
Because J-Shot had just joined. And then they put in
Dude,
J-Shot.
I kept getting J-Shot and Rob on my team. Or not J-Shot, Caden and Rob, and it just kept checking me out. I got a hard carry on a fucking 90 ping with two retards on my team that's making retarded plays.
That's the other thing, okay? We need to start this East Coast prop, or West Coast prop, right? We need to put this shit on East Coast. Fucking.
I know, that pissed me off when Caden's like, yeah, that's how I feel when I play on East Coast. I was like,
You never fucking
you
play
play
on East Coast.
West Coast.
Yeah. Bro, no, it's well, my first series wasn't even that bad. We just kind of like our entire team was kind of chalked. I don't
Well,
think
it's like that, and it was like the S&D could have been better. It just like that first round just checked me out when I saw Rob solo challenge the kitchen. I was like,
Bro,
what the fuck?
No. That and like, bro, we just didn't play it well together. Like honestly, like we tried shit, it just didn't work out. Like when we decided to all four go mid last round, yo, they played a good kind of fucking. They literally hit stairs. They hit stairs, hit zig, and hit pillars. You're kind of fucked. Like that's the one strat they could have done that fucked us. Unless we knew, unless we had practiced that a whole bunch and knew, like, as we slide out, we're looking
every
pillars.
series I played, it just felt like it was a 3v4 or a 2v4. Yeah. And it just checked me out because I felt like I had to like over carry.
I low-key feel like I check the fuck out of Bailey when I'm on his team.
But no, I think he was checked out about Rob, not you.
Okay. Because, but, bro, that's why I was like...
That's why we made the switch earlier. Or you said switch Shay.
Yeah,
but I knew one of us was getting fucked no matter what.
In my head, I was like, bro, low-key, like, those teams are fair. Because, like, me and Chow are very similar. If Chow's having a good game and I'm having, like, my normal game, I feel like we're similar. He might be a bit better. He's got better gunny. But if I'm having a good game, which I kind of feel like I was that second series, then it's a little different. Also, bro, I had more time on that fucking Scar hardpoint than your entire team. It's fucking insane. I had 153
I was the person that was on fucking time the most, and I had the most kills.
Bro, I think I went like 30 and 20 with like 153 seconds.
You know how many times I said, all right, fucking chalk it up, let's go new? Because they couldn't get one kill.
Bro, actually.
I got 3.
Actually, time out. I think... I got it on YouTube. I want to kind of show you later, bro. Because after that game, they were looking at the scoreboard. They go, "Damn, Flair, you got 153." And it was like, yeah. The worst was like that game. I wasn't even trying to like be hill kitten and let the 3 better guys like roam. It's just kind of like how it happened. As I spawn P2, I spawn like red stairs. And Shay's already top P2 as it's switching to new, and he goes, "Somebody get time." I go, "Okay, I got it." And then I full 60'd it. And then basically the same thing happened on the P4, and I was like, "Okay, I got it." And it was just like, well.
No, it is. Motherfuckers see low ping on my team and decide they can go and be God. Like, holy shit. Like, dude, we played the last series, right?
Yeah.
I had first map gridlock. I had 42 with the SMG. Didn't pull out the AR1s. 42, which is pure NPC. Next map, you go to S&D. It was fringe, fucking masterclass. Right? We were down 0-3 to start. I bring it back with like 8 kills or 6 kills, whatever. It was one off a cruise, couldn't get it, so we lose like a round there.
Oh, wait,
Then,
did you
alright,
guys
cool.
did you guys actually lose that series?
Yes.
That's actually
Yes.
fucking insane.
Yes. Yes.
Did Rob just hard cost you guys? Because bro, S3 Shay and you like
Yes.
what?
And Shay Looky had a stinker. I'm not gonna.
Okay. Because like
So
who are you
like
playing?
we
You're playing
played Fringe,
Bailey.
right?
He's good. Alex is good. But then you're playing what? Chow and J Shot. Which I guess they're just kind of fucking anywhere and everywhere. So if you got Bailey and Alex
I
being
mean,
the two
we're-
ARs,
It's technically a 3v4 with 2 guys on 200 plus ping combined.
yeah,
Evan Shay.
that's true.
But we played the Fringe, right? And I was like, all right, I'm 6-0 to start. Just playing my life here so we can get the cruise. I die random because they decided to go hunt me out in like a most random corner.
Mm-hmm.
And Alex wall banged me through like 10 walls somehow, even though he missed every shot. But that's besides the point. We go to round 11, right? I'm quick scoping everyone. I pull out the sniper and I go like 15-4, and we lose.
Wow.
J-Shot gets the random kill on me through a wall. I had someone's shitty AR in the air, so I was like, all right, fuck it. And then he kills S3 with like 2 seconds left.
I was just
And then,
I don't know.
oh, he's good. He's good. But
He's
like getting,
good. He just
he's
plays
getting
on like
fucked, like-
150 ping
Yes.
constantly.
Yeah.
He's
we're getting
literally-
fucked by ping.
He's literally across. Although he does ping really good to my server.
Yeah.
So if we do play
So
with
then-
S3 again, we can.
Then we played Scar Overload, right? Horrible. We lose like 8-1. Shay did some dumb plays. Rob is throwing up 4 kills that map. Me and S3 have like 40 kills each, but it doesn't matter because it's as soon as we get the kills, I gotta go back, pick a bomb, and try to score while also getting the front. And it just didn't help. We lose that. We bring it back in the Colossus only because me and S3 dropped 60 kills each.
Holy fuck.
Rob had 20, I think Shay had 30 or something like that. And we won like 250 to 230? I think. I could be wrong. But like, still, we had 60 kills each, and it's like actually insane.
Then game 5 was what?
Scar S&D. That's where he's. I think we lost 6-3. And that's because literally Shay and Rob kept dying first blood, honestly. And I had the sniper. I was trying to like do it all while also trying to do other shit. And just unfortunate.
What's a good setup for this P3 hill? Just kind
I
of
think
playing.
I had like a 2.0, honestly. This hill, honestly, you want 6. 6 pretty much is holding that, if not holding like the other door, like on the
Yeah.
far left. So they
So
have to like hard clear everything.
Somewhere in this area, yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously you want the one on the other side.
So you are playing a line through this hill.
Yeah, pretty much that. I mean, you want someone on the hill, obviously, and you want one guy just roaming around both sides.
What about P1?
That's what I was doing yesterday, and we got a full 60.
P1 for spawns up
Uh,
here, doesn't it? That's why so many
This
spawns
one-
are here, because it's like, as players are pushing up both sides, some people are coming off this spawn and going through mid, and it's
Yeah.
forcing the other team to now spawn here,
It's
and
just
then
a lot
they're
of
going there.
cooldown spawns on this P1.
Cooldown spawn, what is that? Just like as this guy spawns
so-
in and he's
someone's-
taking a route, or he's
Yeah,
going to the
You just can't
hills,
spawn there.
somebody else died, and so now you can't spawn
So
here.
like on
You gotta spawn here.
it's a good map for it. It's a good map. I don't know why I can't remember all of a sudden.
So you want to play the line through this hill because then you spawn them across the map. And if you don't play the line, then you're spawning them back their side, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
P1, if you can have 2 people on time and that know how the map's going on, you're chilling.
Okay. What the fuck? Did
Yeah.
you see that?
Yeah, spawns a hill. Makes sense.
I
He had
guess
2 sides blocked.
Hill was white
And
too.
then if you go back to oh shit, I went back to your stream. If you go back before that,
Did I go back too
You
far?
should.
Oh, here. There we go. Yeah, hill is white. And then, yeah, they literally 1 and 2 had
Yeah.
everything else blocked, I guess. Damn.
Yep. And then you saw 1 and 2 also. They spawn in. That's a cooldown spawn there. So their teammates are gonna spawn more P4s.
Yeah.
And the other guy's gonna be spawning P2.
Wow. This map
That's
is...
what I mean by cooldown spawns, where a certain amount of people can spawn there.
That's...
Black one's
Wait.
I don't know what the fuck happened to it.
1 and 2. So 1 spawns there because 4 is...
oh, your loan's almost done. I put an extra 25 on it, up at 350.
Wait. So they're playing a line. They were playing a line through it at the time, so 1 just spawned P2.
Yeah.
And then here 1 is pushed up into market, so
I didn't mean to put 350.
no, sorry.
Like, oh, wow.
2 spawns now because 6 and 5 are blocking the close spawns. So he gets, I guess, the second nearest spawn. And then 8 spawns here because 1 and 2 are pushed out. Hill is white, so he gets the actual closest spawn, which is fucking insane. Bro, that kind of means if you're playing... Bro, wait, time out. If you had a setup like this... I don't know. Say like this. You had a setup like this, and you were killing people as they were, you know, coming here and here. You're spawning here.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's kind of fucking insane. That this spawn is,
but it makes
just as
sense,
bad as it does make sense, but that spawn is just as bad as this spawn. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
But again, that's, I guess, the fucking 3x3 bullshit. Which
That rewards teams for rotating and winning their fights.
fucking, again, it just makes sense. Oh my god, bro. I'm actually like kind of mad I didn't fucking realize this while I was playing. And then
I don't think anyone's realized this besides like me.
And then 3 through the hill. So he gets the furthest spawn out, which is there, and now he's blocking there, so he and he was, I think, still alive at the time, so he now spawns here. Which also, yo, that's the other thing. I literally just found this out. Because they increased the death penalty, or like the respawn time, as your name starts to fade is when you spawn.
Yeah, it's like 3.5.
Well, it's 3.5 plus a little bit, because you die and then you're not on kill cam yet.
Yeah, because it's trying to find a spot for you to spawn.
Because what is it? This kill feed is like 5 seconds on normal cooldown.
Yeah.
But on BO3, you spawn when your name was still like this. Now you spawn when your name is like this. Like, if I kind of want to slow it down to see like the exact time. Like, so if I look, Lurks, Envoy is just spawning. Okay, timeout. So let's look at Lurks. Lurks is what, number 8. So when does number 8 spawn? Right as his name starts to... Hold on. 2. So Lurks, his name starts to go gray now, and now right as he spawns. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I didn't notice that before. So he spawns there. Now 7's blocking this. They're also blocking close spawns. So 4 spawns furthest away. And then he's blocking all of mid. They're blocking close spawns. So 1 also spawns furthest away. Same problem there with 2. What is their setup? They know their pressure's coming this way because they were spawning him over here. He knows a guy can just pinch through mid, so he's watching the pinch. And they're just all iron through the door because they got to play one more wave before the flip. And they get a full Full flip. Now 8 starts pushing through. Although, why the fuck are they spawning there? Cam?
Because no one's walking. Sorry.
No one's blocking. So this is technically your primary side.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Even though one spawned here. One was
That's
one is Ghosty. Ghosty just came off spawn, I'm guessing. Or
Yeah.
did he spawn first? No, one spawns first. But now as there's 2 players there.
I
What?
got spawned on the hill again.
But see,
And this guy's got.
this doesn't make sense to me. Because why? I mean, I guess with 2 people here, you now have sorry, I'm moving my mouse over my second screen. You have 2 people here, so it now causes more map pressure on this spawn compared to this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, so realistically, instead of looking at the map fucking left to right this way, you're looking at the map from top to bottom. Because
This is a little weird because it's just super compact and it's like
Mhm.
a lot of lanes. But mostly it's just like depends what side of the hill you hold it on. Because that's how pretty much it's affected.
Sorry, my little sister was talking to me. What did you just
Very
say?
good. Because of how small the hill is, and it's like there are a lot of lanes and all that.
Yeah.
The people that are like inside the hill, but not like in the hill, if that makes sense, like in that
Mhm.
building, have a lot of effect on the spawns without really impacting it. That makes
I
sense.
guess so, yeah. Because looking at it, like, I mean, normally we look at spawns this way, but you can also look at them this way. And if you look at them top down, you've got 2 players pushed out on the top side of the map after this guy spawned. So they're going to spawn on the bottom side of the map. I mean, kind of fucking insane, I can't lie. Okay, and then what? He spawns close is also fucked. And then everything else is now blocked because of 7, so 3 spawns mid. And now he spawns mid because nothing else is blocked. Everything else is blocked, so 7 spawns on new. And then 5 also spawns on new. And then nothing is pushed up top, so 2. Okay, so if you spawn here, if you've got a teammate that spawns in this top section over here, you know no one on the other team is in showers. Right?
Not 100%, but yeah.
Well, I mean, at the time you spawned, no one's in showers. By the time you hit it, then
Yeah.
yes, but like let's say hypothetically like um you're number 3 but you're like right here at the time, and then you see your teammate just spawned here, you know no one is up here. You don't have to clear it. Because if there was a guy up here, he would get this one here.
I would still clear it though. Because you never know what it could be.
I guess, yeah, because it could be
Like that, that's like this
a guy
is kind
here
of
that
just like you have to be
slides
ready
out.
for anything. That's why did I record it? Let's see. I think I recorded half of that fucking gridlock map.
It is kind of insane, though.
Yeah, I did. I had like the first like 3 hills, or not first 3 hills, but like after the first 3 hills, I have everything.
So what's weird is that pros complain about the spawns on the new maps, but at the same time, spawns on the new maps are kind of different than spawns on the other maps.
It's because did J-Shire spawn there, or is he just retarded? Fuck.
Well, those are fucking stupid.
Like I can't tell if he spawned there or he's just retarded and just run. Um,
You send me the. Do you have the video?
I can upload it real quick.
Upload it. Yeah. We'll watch it after this series.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
All right,
I'm
let's
probably
keep.
gonna upload it to YouTube and then immediately just like not
Yeah.
even the full game.
Yeah. Or you could what is it? Whitelist it and then just send me the link on Discord.
I could do that. Yeah.
Holy fuck! No way Neptune gets that kill. It's actually insane.
Just trimmed it real quick so it doesn't have some of the fringe in it.
Okay, 3 was pushed up, so 5 spawns mid. 2's blocking the back, so the other team should spawn in the back still. They're blocking close spawn, so they spawn a little bit further out. 1 is pushed up again, so 6 spawns mid. No, wait, low key. What's a good setup on this map? For gentlemates here. It's 1 on hill, 1 blocking.
To me, I like to have one guy somewhat blocking, right? Like kind of where one
Yeah,
is, right?
yeah,
Because they obviously still can get that back right spawn where overload is.
yeah.
And then one guy kind of P1 roaming around between mid connector and then like jumping up and helping on top. And then one guy playing the front, obviously where the truck is. And one guy in time.
Okay. Because the reason I'm like confused is because you spawn them here, you're funneling them front. You push up to
Yeah.
this area, you now spawn a mid. And
Yep.
I mean, I guess you're still funneling them depending on like where you're looking, but I just feel like front.
I'd rather have them on P2 on
Yeah,
just
see,
one lane,
that
no cover at all.
that's what I'm saying as well. Like, and if you don't see him within 3 seconds of him spawning, guess what? He took a route mid. You know exactly where he
Yeah.
is.
And it's a longer route, so it's a lot more punishing.
But so I guess playing top window would be better because I wonder if they still spawn here if you're top window. I know I saw it like literally 3 times now. The second you push up front, they spawn mid. Unless your guy mid is maybe more pushed up, so like here on the heady,
Yeah.
and then they might I guess get a further back spawn over here.
But you also could hold it through the back or the front too.
Through the front,
That's also,
yeah.
That's a lot more work though, and a lot more teamwork.
So because I feel like front, there's like, I mean, there's 4 routes to go, but they're easier to pick up because they're literally funneled in the open. To where if he gets through mid, he can go to front and then hit any of those routes, or he can go top, or he can go around back and fuck you up.
Yeah.
To where you go through front, you're either going elbow, which this guy picks up. Now he becomes useful, or you're going top window, which whatever, maybe your guy here picks up or wherever the fucking guy is. They go, yeah, okay.
It is true. It's gonna be a lot easier to stream on Twitch than it is on PlayStation, on PC. Sorry.
You
Like
can
here, I kind of just like clip the last like 30 minutes and then like chop it up.
you
And just
can
upload it.
set up. Okay, well, I have a like a stream deck into my keyboard, so I can just
Yeah.
I click one button and I start streaming. But you can also set it up like a macro to one of your keys, or you click a combination of keys on your keyboard and it automatically starts streaming.
I should say like more like uploading like videos if that makes sense.
Uploading, yeah, it'll be a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier for you. But like, yeah, I can show you real quick. You're gonna want. Actually, let me change the scene. Let me hide that. You see my OBS. You see settings of my OBS, like
Yeah.
hotkeys. I had it set like this beforehand, so that if I click Control and F12 at at any time, which is like a very uncommon combination of keys that I would ever click. It would
Yeah.
start recording and then stop recording, and then you can do a whole bunch of these, but I don't think there's one to automatically upload. But obviously streaming just automatic. Like that's why I do YouTube because
So would you just stream, like, upload the shit and then just delete the video on your thing and just already be on YouTube?
like yeah, like what I do is I just start streaming and that way it's automatically uploaded to YouTube
Mhm.
and I just stop streaming and it stops my stream. I don't have a technical video out of it, but I have a live stream, which a previous live stream I
Gotcha.
can just go watch. Which is why I do YouTube instead of Twitch. But
Well, Twitch you can do the same thing.
yeah, I
can
guess
just
you
upload
can.
it.
I just feel like it's easier on YouTube to like watch previous streams and shit.
Yeah. Alright, it's uploaded to YouTube. It's only 8 minutes, but
Yeah, we'll watch
it's almost the
wait,
game.
hold on. Gridlock.
I didn't put a title or anything on it. It's gonna be like whitelisted.
Okay, bro, this map is actually making a lot more sense to me now. Both these new maps. And now with this 3x3 shit, I kind of want to look at it for old maps and see like how, cuz the way I looked at old maps was you had a primary spawn and a secondary spawn. And you'd basically
I
spawn
was
in
gonna
one
say
of the two.
the spawns back then also were a little different because they didn't use the same engine.
No. I know, like in BO4 you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm talking like, bro, even Gridlock or no, sorry, Gridlock and Sake. Sake is a new map. Is running this 3x3
Yeah.
grid shit.
That's because they're 3-lane maps
But I look at
compared to
like
the 2-lane maps trying to use a 3-lane.
Colossus, and I guess you do have that 3x3 on Colossus.
Somewhat.
But exactly, it's more like you have a primary and a
It's like a
secondary.
2.5.
Yeah, and then Den as well.
Den's probably the only other one that's like 3-lane that
'Cause, like-
has a 3x3 grid.
Hold on, I'm gonna want to look at Den in a second. Cause maybe I don't know. Maybe I was just thinking about it all wrong this entire time, and like this 3x3 shit is actually just more accurate. And it's also easy to think about. Like you don't have to really puzzle it together. Spawn here. There you go. The other guy spawns there now. Now that that's blocked. Although there, he's gonna spawn here. Oh, actually, he gets a close spawn because there's no map pressure, and then he spawns here because now they're pushed up. See, this is making so much sense. And in this map, the spawns are fucking crazy. Where you're spawning in the diagonals is because this entire center lane is diagonal. So as you push up through the fucking, oh my god,
It's just so awkward.
that's what's been fucking me up. I genuinely felt like I was spawning anywhere on the map at all times, and it's simply because you're on this 3x3, but these main locations are almost perma blocked. And he spawns P2, or he spawns fucking up top left because everything else is blocked. 6 should spawn over here. No, 6 is, where is 6 gonna spawn? Over here now. He's gonna spawn there because no one's pressure. Okay, so there is a spawn right close behind the truck. Who died first? Sib. Sib's gonna spawn here. No, he spawns here now because 5 was on hill. Huh. What is 7 influencing now?
That you can play by 4 instead
One
of
is
hitting
what-
hill.
One is gonna spawn on time. Yeah, there you go. Holy fuck. 3 watching front, 1 watching the full pinch.
That's how you definitely want to teamwork it together. You can't just solo chow it every time. Or 2 chow it.
Okay. Now they decide to play a full line through it. Wow, I mean, they're taking crazy space. That's an insane gunfight. Although he gets traded. And then 7 had no info, so 8 pushes up to refill. And then no one was pushed up showers, so they spawned here.
Yep, it's a free pinch. See how quickly one got lost right there? Boom.
Wait, time out. Oh, one got lost.
I know.
From there, just gets out of the gunfight, moves around, pushes top showers. And then he's still lost. Gets it. Oh, wow, he actually kind of turned on him. Or at least it looks like that in the minimap. Where's one? One should spawn. No, over here. Spawns out. No. Oh, new hail. Maybe they spawn back time because no one is blocking. Yeah. Right in the L. See, I feel like those spawns are crazy. Okay, we're gonna spawn what here? Yeah. And now they got no well, they do have pressure, so they spawn further out, and now they're gonna spawn out. And then last guy, 6 is pushed up, so he's gonna spawn mid. No, he spawns here still. Okay, so he's not. Okay, so at the van, they're still spawning here. I guess it might be because the other the pressure from the other guys. He's gonna spawn over here. He's gonna spawn there. Yeah, everything's front, so we'll spawn over here. Okay, actually, spawns on this map give you so much info. I mean, spawns in general, but especially on this map. Holy fuck. What did I do? I fucked up something.
That was in the map, I think.
I fucked up something. What did I do? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, I just crashed my fucking web browser. How the fuck I do that? What the fuck? You said you uploaded it to YouTube?
Yeah.
This one. Boom. You can see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, what are we looking at here again?
What do you mean?
Why are we watching this? I kind of forgot. I know we
I
talked.
thought you want to see what it looked like in person.
Oh yeah.
Right now, it's like 150 off a cruise, so it was getting someone to play their life with me.
Wait, time out.
Unfortunately, just
Time out. Your teammates spawn here, so you know there's no guy, or actually no, there might be one guy in elbow, but the rest of the guys are all front. Right?
Yeah,
there
right
we
in
go.
front of us
One
right
guy
now.
elbow. There you go.
Unfortunately, I just got fucking ripped.
There might have also been one guy, I guess P1.
Oh yeah, there's
You
definitely a
spawn
possibility of a
there.
guy there. But
Pinch
here now
it.
they're all spawning front P2.
Yeah, they're front P2.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Boom.
it just took
But
a
there's
little
one
pinch.
more back there. Yeah.
So now we know.
Now you pushed in front of the truck, so they're spawning P1, but he just died, so it doesn't matter. They're still spawning P2.
You see that? All my teammates just died in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
Dude, look how I get lost here.
They had no idea where you are.
No.
My girl's giving me an opportunity for a new controller, either DualSense Edge or just a PS4
Okay.
refurbished Battle Beaver. They
Look
have
at your
online.
teammates as his name fades away.
I'll take a
Boom, boom,
5090 from
boom.
her.
Which one do you think I should get, Cam? I'll send you the DualSense Edge or this one.
For PlayStation, or are you playing PC still?
PC still. Sold the PlayStation today at GameStop.
Probably the other one, not DualSense.
The PS4.
Yeah,
Why? It's
because it's just better. Yeah. I say the Edge is only good for. It's like the Edge is good, but I think it's
only good for PlayStation.
it for like the max value of it. It's definitely better on PlayStation.
I still have a PlayStation in the den that I can use it.
Yeah.
Am I
And
crazy,
you
or
don't like
did they go fucking lazy for this hill? Why does it look like this?
What do you think of that red one?
Oh, let me look at it. The red one.
Yeah, I sent it to you. What do you think? It has TMRs too.
Is this Rob here? I can't tell. Top window.
I like the red. Yeah, that's Rob in the window.
And then yeah, okay, so Bailey did spawn P2. Okay, I'm reading it right now. And then somebody took her out, yeah. And then top window is kind of useless, I can't lie. Unless you know they're pushing forward, top window should just be watching the pinch.
We all spawn here. It's like, alright, well, they're going. We already have 3 guys over there. Might as well.
Okay, you spawn
Any pressure.
here. You spawn here, which means it's P1. They're pushed up P2 already.
They're on P2.
Yeah, and then they
The
got
rest are on time.
guys. The rest of the guys are P4 side still. Okay, so there's 2 on time, and the other guy was probably P4 side of the map, which is why you spawned here. Okay. And now I can't tell where your teammates are. One's on new. One took her out. Or Bailey probably spawned showers. You spawn close, which means there's no one outer. You have time. I guess one guy could be P1 area ish,
Yeah,
right?
but it's a long flank.
Yeah, because he's got to go all the way behind you. You're already going to be in a power spot by that time, and the other guys are probably.
I hate when people don't calm out like how many people they see in front.
Okay. And then 2 guys could be, I guess, ambulance.
Like trying to call out like how many players they see on hill.
Yeah,
Or
instead of just like, "Oh, I got 1 person on me, and technically it's like 4 people.
2 people here, you know what I mean? Or 3
Yeah,
here.
it allows me
You
to
know,
like
3
adjust
rotating.
where everyone is. Yeah,
Wow.
because I'm
Okay.
coming off. I'm like, all right, I know
No,
at least 1 person's over here.
Okay, so those
Okay, I died.
I actually had a solid read. There is one P1, and he's hitting it quick.
Yeah, that's why I hate when like people don't say, "Yo, I got 2 in front of me. I don't see the other 2." That means at least one guy's taking her out. I would have been able to turn around, kill this guy, and push forward.
Yeah. Okay. I also, now that I know this killboard shit, it's also kind of useful to know exactly how many people are on the map at that time.
Yeah.
Right now, there's fucking 2 people on their team alive and 3 on your team alive. 2 and 2, 3 and 2, back to 2 and 2, back to 1 and 1, back to full people.
I told her the red one would be best for me. Cam said so.
I think this is the only time I pulled out the fucking AR, and I died instantly no matter what. So there.
And your opinion holds weight, bro. I told you the red one would be best.
What was that? Sorry,
See,
you
where
cut
do you
out.
spawn?
I told my girl that the red one would be best. That your opinion holds weight.
You spawn here, so they could be over there. They could also be
Already knew.
already knew. They could be back ambulance. I guess they could kind of be anywhere because you spawn here.
Yeah. But most likely knew because of time.
Yeah. But it did tell you that no one was
What the
pressuring
fuck
the
is hitting
hill.
old? I hit old. No, man, I lied. Wait, why do we hit old there? Now we're spawning auto old still.
Okay.
Now I gotta fucking slow clear this. Now I have any information here. This bitch was hiding in the rock.
Yeah, I know. That Brock is GA'd, by the way.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Guess who was using it?
Rob. He used
No.
it every single fucking hit life against me.
Well,
Gated.
which rock is GA'd?
Yeah, P3 hill
Yeah,
on Gridlock.
Gridlock. Yeah.
There's a Neptune rock.
You legit can't see him at all.
It's fucking hard to hit him. I don't think you get any aim assist on it either.
Look at that one
Okay,
shot.
time out. You spawn here. There's a guy. Their side. What is their side called?
P1.
Well, yeah, but yeah, I guess
I call it
hole.
overload, but
There's a guy hole.
I don't know what's. Yeah, we call
I
it
think
hole
that's-
for now.
I think that's what Optic calls it.
I haven't heard the exact com.
Okay. Your both teammates are dead. Where do they spawn? Oh, they get a crazy split. But he spawns here, so there's no one showers right now. They could be close, but not above this side of the map. Actually, wait, no. So, fucking, if they had a teammate dead,
Should
they
be
could
spawning on
blocking.
hill. Because the other side was getting blocked, and then if not, they're spawning P4. We had 2 dead anyways. So.
I love how you can hear your breathing in this.
I need to get like a
videos.
mic cover or some shit. It's like that's all you hear.
The amount of times I watch your videos, all I hear is just.
It's because I have a small nose, so I breathe out of my mouth a lot
No,
naturally.
oh no, I got a deviated septum and a polyp, and so I'm a forced mouth breather. I feel you on that.
I had my adenoids removed, so now I really in my nose.
You pick up under the stairs, no front door. One into your L behind you. No, your teammates watching behind you. Back front. They're all spawning P2. Damn.
I think I go huge on this hill. Yeah. So no hope. No one coming out the guy in the back for me when there's 3 teammates in the
now
back.
there's one far back. He's gonna be on your right. There you go. Oh my god, I'm fucking reading this now. Holy shit! Look at that, Cam.
I know.
Where are you spawning now? You're spawning
How did I die there?
front.
You
There's
see
one in
that?
the back. Oh wait, no, it's P1 now. There's they're kind of fucking everywhere. Dead. 2 on hill. Okay, I'm also just like perma looking at minimap right now.
No, you're good.
I don't think it'd be like
I tried
this
to
in
angle
game.
that nade over. It was just terrible.
Do you know the
Little
nades
thing, I get that kill.
to blow up both those cars?
Yeah.
Blow up this one and this one? Is there a nade to
Yeah.
blow up both at with one nade?
No. I think it's too far apart.
Because I know the difference between the two is for the furthest one, you want to be a little bit further back and not jump, and the close one, you can just chuck it and not jump.
I usually jump when I throw my nades.
So you probably just do it from a bit further back.
Yeah. I throw mine like kind of where the ramp is. When I start running up the ramp, I throw it over.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can't show you the exact spot because you were right there.
I do it every time, so I definitely know at least one of the nades.
You know how there's like a red sign above this? Like right above here?
Yeah.
There's a little bit different of a brick pattern as you get closer to the statue. If you're along that edge and then you just aim it at like the top corner of this red statue, that's my lineup for both. Because one is a little bit further back, jump, and you hit the far car, and one is just a little bit closer, like close to here, and you just check it.
Yeah. I don't know the exact spot I throw it, but there's just like a timer in my head when I throw it.
There's also the nade here through this little window as you're running this way
Mhm.
to hit their sidecar. There is a nade that I hit once that bounced perfectly and landed in their top window. And I haven't...
I've done that one before, too.
I know the lineup, but I haven't been able to recreate it perfectly. It's as you're running up that ramp, and then you turn a little, and then you aim it with one like a metal rod that sticks out and jump, and it bounces
Yeah.
perfectly and fucking blows in their top. And then you can also just run up the ramp, chuck it, and it'll land at the car. And then depending on where you're looking, it'll land either side. There's one
Yeah,
here
I
too.
definitely done it before too.
There's one here too. If you look straight, like not straight up, but as you're like close to this box and kind of chuck it over, it'll land on the tree at P3. Like right
I
on
think
the
I've seen that
tree.
one too.
That nade is actually insane. And then what I saw Hook doing is chucking over this little wall here often.
Yeah, I was trying to do that in the last life, but unfortunately, had a right here. I tried to do it.
No. Like
I threw it,
for
I
P three,
threw it.
for
Yeah,
P three,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Oh, P3.
Yeah, you chuck it over this
Yeah.
wall for P3. Like as you're coming from
Yeah, I've seen the
underpass,
one
you chuck it
P3.
over and you can hit their door.
Yeah.
Okay, where you spawn? Oh, you spawn close. Whoa, did he just spawn close? Or no, he's just running up.
Don't.
Yeah, no, he's just running up.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like, why the fuck did he spawn close if fucking one guy was there? Where do you spawn? You spawn
How did I
here.
lose that fight?
So they're
What the
P2 or one's P2. Or did you spawn here because Hill is contested? No, Hill's not contested. You have Hill. So one's
It's
P2 on you right now.
Why? And there are probably like 2 guys on the other side.
No one showers. One might pinch you. You're looking for it now? Did you just see him? You just saw him. Yeah, there you go. No, Chow took a route there, didn't he? Because Chow didn't die. Hold on. Chow didn't die. Chow didn't die. Chow took that route. Chow was P2. And then he just took a longer route. And then as you kind of got shit timing.
Yeah.
Wait, did he go through showers, maybe? I don't fucking know. But why are you spawning there if he's pushing through showers? It's like times like these where it's like, it would be nice to have a mini-map. To be able to
Got
like...
pure baited right there. What the fuck?
It's a good route. If they don't pick you up, you saw him.
Yeah, what is this? We have limited podcasts. Why the fuck didn't you record this?
I
He
asked,
recorded Chase shit? Like, what the fuck?
I asked Lennon to record for the other series. I don't know if you recorded for this one.
He didn't.
Did he record the other one though?
He recorded the one you were in.
Okay.
Because you kept showing Shay's like POV.
Now they're spawning ambulance.
I don't know why I overchowed this. It's still not a bad play, but like I'd
No,
rather
this
just
is
go
a
around
good
the truck.
this is a good play.
Yeah.
But I mean they fully know you're there. They're also probably playing for it as well.
I saw that guy. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he's dead. You saw one.
Just getting clear timing.
He's in. Oh no, he's not in the rock. Oh my god. Where are you spawning him now? Now you're spawning. You're spawning 2 guys out. No, you might. Yes, well, yeah, you should be at least P1. Where are you gonna spawn? You're gonna spawn P2. Oh no! Wow, you actually got close spawn. No one took a route. This team was just banging the hill. They were all their side. Holy fuck. It's kind of interesting now to watch this map. And is this kind of how you think? Like the way I'm talking?
Yeah.
Like this is what's going through your head as you're spawning up?
Yeah, pretty much.
Where the fuck is the closest guy?
It's just looking at the mini map. Like as you can see, like the difference between like my gameplay and like everyone else's is just the mini map.
Yeah.
I just purely look off that.
Okay. Huh. I kind of want to like redo this last part here. So actually, time out. I want you to die. You need to die. There you go. Okay. So as you're here, what are you thinking? Like from the moment you spawn, so right now, what are you thinking? You look at Mini, you go, okay, I got. Well, you can also look at blue dots. I got
Teammates on their side.
I got teammate on their side,
What
guy on time, and 1 out of showers or something around there. 3 around the time.
right
You
now we have two dead. We have two dead. At least maybe one coming out of spawn already. We have 8 seconds left. They have 20s. They can still win on old, but probably not likely. Just regroup with the team and just make it hard.
Okay, so you're thinking plays. Like you're thinking of a good play to make. I'm
Yeah.
thinking I'm thinking I'm thinking gunfight right now. You know, one guy's here, one guy's here, one guy's here.
Pull it up yourself, picking the map.
You just spawn here, right? Give or take. He's here, I think.
Yeah, somewhere right
Okay,
there.
you just spawn here, right? Yes. Because you spawn here, they probably have a guy here, a guy here, a guy here. For sure, he's not out of showers because you spawn in the back. And then they could have a guy there, right? Like those are the options of where these guys could be.
Yep, I would probably say most likely P1 or B overload.
P1 or B overload, so here.
Yeah, the top left or P1.
Okay.
I'd say those are probably the two spots they spawned. No, like top left. That little cubby area in the top left.
Here, like this rock here.
Wait, where are you at?
2.
Yeah, move that a little farther back. Keep going.
Oh, back
I'll
here
show you.
on their overload.
Yeah, that's a spawn.
So either
there.
either here or here,
Or P1, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good
They definitely give the spawn behind me.
No, they didn't spawn anywhere here. That's for sure.
Yeah. Lower P4.
This
P2,
would
I kind of doubt it because they had that whole P1 and B overload opened. So
See.
I don't think they got that. P4, I highly doubt it.
You got 2 dead, so there's 2 players out of the map. You didn't get the closest spawn, which means there's most likely a guy close to hill. And you didn't get spawned out over here, which means he's probably behind this line. Right? Like logically. If there even is a guy P1. But there is for sure a guy over here. Because you didn't get this spawn.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep watching. See where they come from. See where next to. Okay. Oh, actually, there is a guy. Yeah. So he is right over here now. And then, okay, so both guys were actually in this area over here. Interesting.
They probably both spawned P1 before I died.
That's fucking. I don't know. I've never been able. I mean, I've been able to see this in minimap, but I've never been able to see this.
Yeah.
I've never read it like this. Put it that way.
Yeah, it's a lot different than just watching the map the whole time.
But it's very like. This is something I need to get better on for sure. Well, that and just fucking looking at the minimap.
Just need to know when to look at that.
Yeah, fine. So they're gonna spawn in the back. No, I look at it. I look at it to see where my fucking team is. But it's like I need to look at it in a sense. Like I'm not like right now. I'm not looking at it that way. I'm looking at it in the way of like because I spawn here and my teammates are here. Where are they? Is how I'm looking at it right now.
I look for I look at it. I've been looking at it more in pubs, and that's what I've been using pubs for.
Which
I look for my teammates spawning in. I look for myself. I look for a red shot, and I look for gray space. Like what space isn't occupied?
Like yeah, I've been like say I spawn in P2 here. I'll look at mini or I'll see the blue dots, and I'll be like, okay, I got a teammate here, here, and here. What's open? What needs to be picked up? Well, this area is picked up and mid is picked up, but no one's picking up over here, so I'd be taking a route. Is kind of how I would look at this. I would spawn here, see 1, 2, whatever, 3, And I would go, they're all on this side of the map. I got a free pinch. They're spawning over here. But now it's, or actually not now. What I'm, I guess, trying to do now is look, okay, I spawn here because they have no map pressure over here. If my teammates are here, 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 that means they're on this side of the map. Because I spawn here, they're most likely on this side of the map as well. Right? That makes sense, Cam?
Yeah.
They could also, I guess, be in this side of the map as well, which is giving me this spawn. Or actually, they would have to be on this side of the map as well. Okay. So I guess I just kind of need to take it like that sort of step further into reading the map. Now, wait, time out. Actually, let's go look at my YouTube. Did we play sake? Or did I play sake
No.
at all? Am I don't even follow myself. Oh wait, I do follow myself on my other account. I probably played sake with Lyndon. Fringe. Colossus. We can look at Colossus now. Wait, did we win? Yeah, we did. I mean, this map is super kind of easy to read the spawns. They were spawning fucking back junk. I'm getting this spawn. One might be P3. No one's statue. They could be P4 now. But they're most likely just hitting time. I mean, yeah, I don't know why I'm watching Colossus. I understand this map. This map, I feel like it's also super easy. Let me go back to tech maps. We look at like Scar, and we look at like. Actually, let me turn that off. Like for P1, if we follow that same logic of this, there is a spawn here. Is there really a spawn over here, Cam? There is a spawn here. I don't know about over here. There is a spawn here, and there is a spawn here. Cam?
What's up?
First Scar, P1. I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to see this 3x3 fucking. Shit. Is there a spawn over here?
Where's your thing at?
Boat?
No. It's
No.
only
It's
it's
only
only tank where you originally spawn, where you have circled in the bottom left square,
and then
and
up
then
top.
mid-cut. Yeah.
Right. So this is not a spawn. This is not a spawn. Okay. What about P2?
P2, pretty much same thing
P2
as
you
like
have
P1.
here. You have here. And then you have here. And where's this? I guess parallel is here, isn't it? I don't think you really get this
No.
one.
No, that one. I don't think that one exists. I think it's just a 3.
The 3, yeah. All right, and then P3, you have this, you have this, you have this, and then you have this. But this is kind of connected. You're just spawning further back.
Yeah, pretty much.
So this 3x3 bullshit doesn't apply to this map. Or it does, but just the way the fucking lanes are. Maybe if we flip it to its side.
I mean.
You have a
Still.
spawn here, you have a spawn here. Can you spawn here if hill is white? Maybe. Potentially.
Where?
Right here. Maybe.
No.
Hill is white, no. And then you have a
On
spawn
P3,
here.
right?
You have a spawn here, you have a spawn here. Do you technically have a spawn here? I don't think so.
For which cell? For P3 or?
For P3, yeah.
Yeah, you can spawn there.
You can spawn here where they're like over here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so maybe it does work.
No, not on the hill. Sorry, not on the hill. But the other ones.
No, yeah, yeah. Maybe it is. You gotta look at it like this. Maybe the map is just fucking sideways. Hold on. We split it up like this, and then like this, and we look at P2 again. You can spawn here. You can spawn here. You'll never spawn here because this one is never being blocked. So you probably could. And then you can spawn here. You can spawn here. And you can spawn here. Huh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Am I fucking crazy right now, Cam? Or am I like just being fucking retarded? If this is the
It's just
hill,
Call of Duty.
you can spawn here, you can spawn here, you can spawn here, you can spawn here, and you can spawn here. Back at P.
It's just Call of Duty logic. Nothing
Back-
really makes sense. It happens.
Cam, I think I broke it because it's making sense like this when it's diagonal and you look at each lane separately. I mean, my lines may not be perfectly, but P1, you can spawn here, you can spawn here. You won't spawn here because this is the tops. You can spawn here, you can spawn here, you can spawn here. Cam, I've broken it. It makes sense this way. Time out. We're going to look at every map like this now. Den is straight. Den is straight. So Den should make it this way. And like this. Wait, time out. Let me get my pencil back. That way I can like this. Oh wait, no, fuck, I'm still. Wait, no. Why the fuck does this not work now? Whatever. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Okay, fuck it. Whatever. Didn't want to use you. It should be this. this, and this. This one might actually be more centered. Because you'll spawn here, you'll spawn here, you'll spawn here, you'll spawn here. You can spawn here, and you can spawn there. You won't spawn there or there. And then P2, which would be the same. You can spawn here, you can spawn here, you can spawn here. You can spawn here, you can spawn here. You probably could spawn here, you just never will because this one will never be blocked while blocking all the other ones.
Yeah.
And then P3. You can spawn here, you can spawn here. You can also spawn here. Maybe spawn here, but this one's never blocked. You can spawn here. Again, maybe here, but this one's never blocked. Or well, I mean, you know what I mean by that. And then P4. You can spawn here. You can spawn here. You might be able to spawn here. You can spawn here, you can spawn here. You probably could over here as well, but it'll never be blocked like the other one, or the, you know what I mean. Can you spawn back behind the dragon on P4?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can spawn there. Huh. Okay, what other map? Did I go over all maps? Gridlock? Gridlock and Sake we know work. I did Scar. I did Den. What map am I missing? Hardpoint. Clifftown, fuck Clifftown. Is Expo still a map?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What map is missing?
Colossus.
Colossus. This. It's probably actually much wider than that, but you can spawn here, you can spawn here, you can spawn here, 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 and here. You often don't get these because people are chowing here and here. Okay. What about P2? You do get this, you do get this, and you do get this. If these are both pushed up and you're hard blocking, you get this spawn. You get this spawn. And I mean, you don't really spawn over here, do you? Kind of thinking this one is actually more pushed up to like there because you do spawn here, and that would just be a further back version of this. Cam, am I retarded for not fucking seeing it this way before?
No, not really.
Here, here. Did you see it this way? Here, here.
Not to the extreme, but I mean, like.
Here, here. Right, you get all three of these spawns on P3. And then P4. Wait, is the 3x3 around the hill? No, it can't be. 3x3 is normal. Here, you get this spawn. You get this spawn.
Okay, so I'll be right back.
You get this spawn. You get this spawn. And then, I mean, theoretically possible. No fucking clue. Do you ever get a junk spawn? A yellow junk on P4?
No.
But again, probably because as you're blocking this one, you're blocking this one. I mean, it works. That's how I'm thinking about it now. It works for every map, Cam. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming for now.